Hi guys, Tech James here. In this video I'll be showing you guys how to use an SD card to play PS2 ISO games on your PlayStation 2. So pretty much all you will need for this video is an SD card of pretty much any size. I've got a 2GB one here because I'm just going to be playing one game, and also make sure the switch is flicked up to the top, and then that's it. You'll also need some kind of USB device to connect the SD card to the USB plug in your PlayStation 2. So I'd recommend just like a USB to SD like this, or there are some other adapters that you can get. The last thing you'll need is a memory card with FreeMcBoot and OPL installed on it. I have tutorials for both of those things on my channel. So the first thing you want to do is just connect your SD card to your PC, and I'll show you guys how to set it up. Right guys, so once you're on your computer, the first thing you want to do is just format your SD card to FAT32. So if I just go on the properties, yours might already be in FAT32, so it's always a good idea to check. As you can see, mine's already FAT32. If it isn't, all you want to do is right click, select format, and then on this right here, just choose default allocation size, FAT32, and then just click start. I'm not going to delete it because my game's already copied across and I don't want to copy it across again. But on the SD card, all you want to do is create these several folders. So all you do for each one is just do right click, new folder, and then obviously give them these names. So we've got art, CD, CFG, DVD, and THM. You will need to create these 5 folders. Next thing you want to do is just get your PS2 ISO, so you can get these from anywhere, get them from the internet, burn them off your disk. It's entirely you how you want to get them, but you want to set them up in the correct format for the SD card. So what you want to do, you want to right click it, then you want to select the top option, which is mount. It's then going to mount this to your PC, sort of like a fake CD if you like, so your PC thinks there's a CD plugged in. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to copy this line of text here. It's always a good idea just to open up a notepad and then just type it down. Right guys, so once you've typed that down, all you want to do is just highlight it and then do right click and copy. So then when to unmount the DVD, all you want to do is just do right click and then eject. Then head over to your downloads folder. This is where you can just get your ISO again, and all you want to do is do right click, rename, and then paste that line of text at the start. And make sure there's a full stop after the last number and before the name of your game. So then all you want to do is just copy this to your SD card, and because it's an ISO, it will go in the DVD folder. So literally all you do is just drag and drop it across. Here's mine. I've already got one copied in there just to save time, but that is pretty much it for the PC. So once you've got a SD card looking like this with these 5 folders, they can all be empty, and you have an ISO in the DVD folder. You want to head over to your PS2, and I'll show you guys how to launch up the games. So once you've got your game on here and all of the folders set up properly, all you want to do is just connect this to the top USB port on your PlayStation 2. Also go ahead and connect your memory card. Okay guys, so once you're on your PlayStation 2, all you want to do is just scroll down until you get to your Open PS2 loader, and then just press X to launch onto it. Right guys, so go into the settings just by pressing X. You're then going to want to go down to USB device start mode. So guys, it's going to pick up your SD card as a USB device, so make sure you can just press X on this, and then make sure you just select it to manual, press X. That's pretty much it for the settings. Just press circle to go back. Then you want to just press circle again to go into your games list. Okay, so your games list is going to look like this. It's going to be blank and it's going to say USB games. All you want to do is just press X. It's then going to scan your SD card, and here it's found my Marvel vs Capcom 2 game. So all I want to do is just press X to run it. So the only thing about loading games off a USB, I've noticed that the load time is definitely a lot slower than the USB. I'm pretty sure that's the only real difference. The gameplay seems to be exactly the same, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. This is also an NTSC ISO, so this is region free. As you can see guys, that took a lot longer to boot than it did off the USB. The other thing is sometimes when you press start to load into the game, it hangs for about 5 extra seconds, but it's nothing to worry about. So now I'm just going to show you guys some quick gameplay just to prove that everything is 100% playable. Depending on what game you get, you may encounter some lag. With this game in particular, it's a really sort of lightweight game to run on PlayStation, and it's a really good game as well. I really enjoyed playing it. But yeah guys, that is how you play PS2 ISOs off an SD card. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.